It's going to be fun space to watch. It's going to be for actually the next. It is going to be. All of us, I think, are romantics in the idea of going back into space, and it's fantastic that you're involved in that. Let's maybe switch gears to. I read an article last night.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but let's not switch gears yet because I want to tell you one other little story.
Okay, tell me one more story.
This is I had this ambition. I'm not the only one, to wonder whether we could get a spacecraft to Alpha Centauri to send back what information about what it finds there. But that's a long ways away. It's on the order of 4.3 light years away. And if you do the math, we're talking like 26 trillion miles or so. So you can imagine the signal levels are likely to be pretty attenuated by the time you get there. To say nothing of figuring out where to point the laser. So I commissioned, I begged, to be honest, the Lincoln Laboratory to say how far away, not in terms of distance, but in terms of functionality, are we in terms of getting a spacecraft to Alpha Centauri or Proxima Centauri and then sending data back. And so they did a beautiful analysis. They gave a presentation to the IPN-SIG group, which was recorded and available to be viewed at the website. And they basically said, you're 53 dB away from being able to do this. So this is probably not in my lifetime, but I can tell you that it is really satisfying just to begin thinking about the problem and beginning to stage, what problems need to be solved. There's navigation to worry about. There's propulsion to worry about. If the current propulsion systems would take 76,000 years to get there, we'd like to do it a little faster than that. And then there's this interesting problem of being able to correctly aim the antenna or the laser. I want you to think for just a second about what this challenge is. You're in orbit, let's say, around a planet at Alpha Centauri, pretending that there's a planet there, and you want to transmit your discoveries back to Earth. So which way should you aim the laser? Well, the signal is going to take some 4 years to get to the destination, which means you have to know where Earth is going to be 4 years from now or 4.3 years from now. And so you have to aim the laser in the correct direction. And then you have to time it so that there's something to receive it when the signal gets there. And so I just, as you start to imagine what the problems are,
also, you have to worry about hitting something along the way too, right? I mean, it's don't you need a clean shot to get the, you start thinking about, it's a pretty amazing, there's a lot of moving parts.
This just tells you once again that the speed of light is too damn slow. If we could get it to go a hell of a lot faster, it'd be a little easier.